Were you a fan of G.I. Joe the movie back in 1987? Well, I was. I loved the G.I. Joe animated movie, and I also was really happy to get the 3-pack Cobra Law set of figures. But there was one prominent figure that was never made until now. There have been other versions released previously by some sculptors and casters, but this is a first. This one is 3D resin printed by Lone Wolf Toys. 3D resin printed and hand painted. Pythona. Check this out. This is the card back. I've actually shown this in a couple of previous videos. It's a little bit of an Easter egg to what was coming, but you also have her file card here on the back and the Lone Wolf Toys logo. But this is an awesome piece. I had the cards printed. I held one back and decided, yes, I'm going to go ahead and mount her onto this full-sized card back and throw her into a Mock Masters case to go with some of my other custom figures that are on these. The big lob that I actually showed you all from Lone Wolf Toys as well. Pythona is a royal messenger of King Globulus and the harbinger of destruction to all that encounter her. She is a highly skilled assassin, and her stealth and infiltration abilities are unequaled. Her kingdom and its cult-like followers have a burning hatred for humanity, believing the world's natural beauty is being destroyed by modern industrialization. This has set her on a path to spearhead its downfall. Pythona is a nightmare personified. Contradicting tales describe her as either stunningly beautiful or a frightening banshee. The hard truth is that anyone that has had the misfortune of crossing her path only lives long enough to deliver her message of doom. It is said that she utilizes razor-sharp claws imbued with a deadly poison to dispatch anyone who is the target of or dares to impede her mission. Rumors such as this and her allegedly deathly pallor suggest that she may be the subject of a biogenetic manipulation. Prepare for eternity. And on the back of the card it says this is a fan-made custom and is a fan-made creation and is no way related to Hasbro. Kind of an adult collectible type thing. The custom market is going to continue down the path of 3D modeling and 3D printing just because of the amount of detail that can be added in and the high resolution of resin printers. And I am so happy and so stoked to have this figure. I do have another one that I also think is a great figure. I believe I made a video on that one as well, but it was a cast of a hand sculpted figure. This one is digitally sculpted and 3D printed in a high quality resin. So we'll take a first perspective look at that figure and give you some close-up imaging, and we'll affix the bubble to the card, get her mounted up and into a Mock Masters case. I showed you the card. Here is the business card for Lone Wolf Toys with all of their contact information. You can see that in the video. You should be able to see all the information there that you would need to. Give them a follow on Facebook. Check them out. So you have Pythona's likeness here in 3D printed resin, and it's amazing to me that even with these small pieces for O-ring figures, that the print lines are hardly visible at all. There aren't many spots on this figure that you could really even see a print line. We are printed in, or she is printed in this this purplish color, and then she has the little bubbles painted pink, and the head is one of the earrings and everything. The head's one of the just main focal points of this figure. All hand painted, beautifully done. Very high quality craftsmanship. This figure is worth every penny, and I believe that they actually have this up for sale, unpainted on the eCrater store, but she will not fit in one of the regular clamshell cases that I sell. The ponytail, does come out. I'm not going to force that, but it does come out. It's just an awesome looking figure. Check out the earrings. Everything right, just every little detail from the images of this character, and the figure has a nice weight to it in comparison to what some other cast figures have. A lot of cast figures are lighter in weight, but this figure has a good weight to it. I'm not saying that it's better or not than cast figures. Casting does have its place, but I'm just enamored with 3D resin printing for the 3.75-inch O-ring figures. And as you can see, yes, she is O-ring construction. She does have the screw in her back, as well as the rivets for the shoulders and elbows, and then these screws in the right places for the legs. It is a T-hook with an O-ring that holds her together. Joints are nice and tight. Everything feels awesome on the figures that I've gotten from this this designer. There's a little bit of gap there, but not a huge amount. And I think that that might be something by design. Don't hold me to that. The only thing that I could think of that I would have liked to have seen with her would have been the spore that she throws. Or the cloak. The cloak would have been a nice touch as well. But all in all, this is a great figure, and I don't think that if you buy from them that you will regret your purchase. Let's get a good up-close look at the face again here. Just the detail painted onto the head. Such an awesome figure. And then you have the, of course, you have peg holes down here for the feet. But there you have it from Lone Wolf Toys, the latest release. This is how she was sent to me. She was sent inside this this blister, this little clamshell case. Let's get the adhesive backing peeled off here. Normally these would be shipped assembled, but I asked very specifically to have mine shipped like this, since I already have a card, and I had intended to make a smaller card back and use it as an insert for one of my clamshell cases, but like I said, with the ponytail, she just does not fit well in one of those cases. So I'm going to close this up and line up everything here. Let's do it from the side or from this side to make sure that we have everything nice and straight. There we go. Get all that pressed down. That way it's not going to come off, and it's positioned in a way that it will still fit in the MOC Masters case. Yeah, pretty much the same way that I do with all those others, like the recarding with the adhesive. This adhesive is similar. It's more of a double-sided tape than just the adhesive, I think. I'm not really familiar with what Lone Wolf uses for their adhesive, but and there we go. Now take the figure, get the arms kind of positioned here the way we want them, and put her inside that blister. Get it closed up. I'm sure she's not going to hold position very well. Hey, she does a lot better than what I thought. And into a Made in America UV protective MOC Masters 3.75 case. Absolutely beautiful display. Love that figure. Love the way that it looks. Thanks for joining me, taking a look at this awesome 3D resin printed Pythona figure. And be sure to like, subscribe, share, comment, and engage. Let me know what you think of this figure, and I will see if I can get some info posted in the description for Lone Wolf Toys. I'll see if I can find a link to the eCrater listing for this unpainted figure. Also, check out the description for Amazon links and links to Facebook groups and other things that you may find useful. All right, guys, until next time,